this video will be on trying to find the best material, like the best locations to get materials for high, low, and mid-level players in Fallout 76. So sometimes there will be some books on these shelves and some books on these shelves that are burnt books and textbooks. You can get screws there. There is sometimes a hot plate right there to get some screws, and you can get a recipe right here for, I don't know what recipe, but I got sweet potatoes too. So you can come over here and get some burnt textbooks, and there will some be up there sometimes. But on this trail, I've also server hopped many times, and I can not find a consistent spawn that all of these locations have burnt textbooks and books. So we're just gonna go with this one. Here have the burnt books, and there is a lot here on the stairs. And then you can head up here, and there's the VTU jacket and jeans. You come into this room, and there is a bunch of burnt books and textbooks scattered around the floor. And like I said, some spawns can be different, but this is the best one I've found so far. And the amount of cloth you get will vary between each time. Like I didn't say this before, but you can get a lot of cloth from this location. So then you come in here, and there will be some there and some there, but this time there isn't. But there is some over here on this pillow cushion, it looks like. And we can find some there. And there is a foot locker here with a life preserver, and I will show you what that looks like. That, you can get some spring, rubber, and plastic. And then I have 45 alarm clock that can scrap into some springs, glass, and aluminum. I got 45 burnt textbooks and 85 burnt books. So I can come out here, and I already have my survival tent placed. So I can come in here, go to my scrap box, and I get 128 cloth, 2 aluminum, 2 gear, 2 glass, lead, plastic, rubber, and screws and springs. It is a nice little location to get a bunch of materials, but mainly cloth. Summersville is also a nice location to just kill some super mutants and some fireworks. So right next to Newgad here, about 4 caps away from where we are right now, they have the kill box, Toland's House, Whole Night Somerville, and Sugar Maple. We will head to the kill box, and there will be a nice location for some glass. So we are now at the kill box here, trying to find some glass. So there will be some buddy eagles that spawn. They aren't too high level, but if you are a low level, they can be pretty dangerous. So what you want to do is there will be one that's down here. You kill that, and you run around this building. And you can either enter through here, which I don't, up these stairs. Then you can come up here, walk up these stairs, and you can come up these stairs, and there'll be another blood eagle and another blood eagle, and then you can either jump there or here. You can just jump, then you jump again, and you keep on walking. And there's a dead corpse of a woman, it looks like, and there's a Nuka-Cola Quantum that sometimes spawns in the corner, and there's a Nuka-Cola that sometimes spawns right next to her body. And there are all these Nuka-Cola bottles, and you can pick these up. These do weigh a little bit, so you probably will be overweight if you are close to your weight after you pick these up. The burnt books do weigh a lot too, just let that be known. And coming over here, grabbing all that, and you can walk over here. I'm gonna have to kill another buddy go here. So now that buddy go is killed, I can place my survival tent. And you can come over here, go to your scrap box, and you have 48 Nuka-Cola bottles, and you get 96 glass. And you also get a Nuka-Cola Quantum, and a Nuka-Cola. And at that lowest location, you can get a VTU jacket and jeans, which do sell for a little bit in the vendor, because not a lot of people know where to get it. And like I said, you can get a recipe over there too. So now, sorry about this dog. So now, the next location will be right over here at the Monmel elevator, right next to Fort Defiance and the Lucky Hole Mine in the Savage Divide near the Cranberry Bog. Okay, so now that we are here at the Monmel elevator, you can run over here, and there's a quest that usually spawns over here, but I've already completed that. You can come down here to this fusion generator, and there will sometimes be a fusion core in there. This time there is not a fusion core. You can find some cream, some empty milk bottles, and some binoculars here too. But if you're not interested in that, we're actually here for red and cement. So you come up here, go to the level 2, and then you will head out of the elevator, turn right, go up these stairs, turn right again, keep going up these stairs, and there will be bags of cement, weights, more weights, and if you come over here, there will be some bags of cement, some weights, some more weights, more bags of cement, and these will weigh you down significantly. And if you come through here, you can find a Tribbery hat, an asylum worker hat, and then you can keep on coming. You can find a Comrade Chubbs, and you can find a first aid kit. Then you keep on going, and if you come through here, you can turn right or left, go down these stairs, turn right again, and you can get a nice view from over here. And it's actually kind of cool. You can see where the Monmel elevator actually leads. You can see from here, it can go all the way down to, I forgot the name of the location, so I will tell you real quick, all the way down to the mire at the Rob Cove Research Center, and it also goes up the hill. This is a nice little location that I kind of do wish it still worked. And you will head down to the first floor, and you come down here, and if you have a survival tent, you can place your survival tent, or you can have use a scrap kit, and there's some loose screws in here too that you can take. You can use a scrap kit from in your inventory, which I'm going to use. You go in the miscellaneous, and if you have a scrap kit, it will be right here, and I'll scrap everything. So I got 70 concrete, 1 glass, and lead, 80 lead from that exchange, which is a very useful, because concrete can be used for camp items and other sort of items like that. You can also find lead's also used for ammo. It is super helpful in that scenario. So if you come, so that's a very good location. And the last location, or that is the last location we'll be checking out, but I will show you a bonus that sometimes for me is a little more iffy than the Summersville because they spawn less, but this will be for screws and springs mainly. The main location is screws. So you will come over here, and there will be some gulpers sometimes, and there will definitely be an ancient behemoth and some super mutants. First, I will show you what's all the way up here at this elevator. You can come up here, and there will be stairs that lead all the way up. And this is a very good location for some XP if you want that, and an ancient behemoth spawn. You can see him roaming around over there, and there's some super mutants that he is accompanied by, and there is some gulpers in here, I'm pretty sure. But I will continue heading up here. Be careful going on these stairs because there is some gaps on them. And you can come up here, and there's some Mr. Handy feel here. I assume going to Robco. Just a nice little detail they added in. You can find some drinking, a recipe located right here. Then you can dug down here and find acetone canisters. Then you can come over here, and there is a generator, and then mentats usually spawn there. And you can find a holotape, which I'm not going to spoil for you guys here. Then you can keep on going, and this is where the end of the monorail elevator is. But you can come right here to this little balcony, and you have a makeshift battery and a gas canister. And then this button, I don't know what it does. You can find a chunk here too, and another makeshift battery. Then you can come out on this balcony and just look at this. That makes it electrified over there. Aluminum canisters, which you can find again. A gas canisters also. You can find a typewriter up here. More aluminum canisters and just empty canisters. Then you can come over here and find another makeshift battery. Then you can find some pillows if you want the cloth. But you can keep on going down here and find a blowtorch, some gears, some tube branches, some end rods, a stealth boy, which is somewhat helpful. Then you can find a magazine, and the one I found is Tales from the West Virginia Hills, Curse of the Wendigo by Stephen H. Patterson, Part 1 and Part 2. You can find 2 more makeshift batteries down on the ground here. Then you can keep on walking, and there can be a snub-nosed 44 pistol right there, a first aid box, a beaker, and that is pretty much it for this right here. But that is actually not the main location. This is just a nice pit stop while you're here, because you can find some good things. If you come down here, be careful of the enemies, again. This is a good workshop because you can find silver, gold, acid, and concrete. Like there's a snallygaster here that sometimes spawns too, but you can just easily kill that, and that will actually get you some acid and asbestos. Then you can come here to this glowing behemoth, and I will shortly kill this, and it's breaking my armor, and it's killing me very quickly. I did not expect it to break my armor. I am struggling to get up to safety. Give me a second. Yeah, I'm dead now. So, that's just a minor difficulty. I will be respawning. It sometimes happens when you get bombarded and you're not ready for it. I also don't have the right weapon right now on me to destroy mutants that I had last time. So, It'll be a little harder, but doesn't matter too much right now. So I'm going to repair my armor. And I'm going to get right back in there. And I'm going to get my Gatling plasma out so I can actually have a chance at destroying these super mutants. So Mutant Slayers Gatling plasma, I would definitely recommend if you come here, get something Mutant Slayers, because this is definitely a stronger location. So you can come here and I will kill these enemies. And he just vanished. So I will kill the smaller super mutants, I guess. Because the older one did not vanish. He's right there. He is strong. It is a growing behemoth, or it can be an ancient behemoth. This one seems to be a growing one. But I won't let me pop my stim pack. Give me a second. I'm gonna get the high ground. And the long ranges. Take a little less damage. And now it just threw a rock at me again. So it looks like I'm dead again. But it is okay. I don't have my power arm on. So we are okay. So I'm going to respawn here. And we're gonna get right back in there. Sorry for the difficulties. We're gonna come over here. Retrieve your drop loot. We need it. I don't know if you guys died or not. So you can come here. And these super mutant behemoths give you a lot of good things. Like a fusion core there. And some weapons. And the office text fan you can get skulls from. Or screws from. So I'm just gonna go ahead and kill these so quick. And you can get a Savage Divide treasure map, or any kind of treasure map, from these crowned enemies. And this workshop can get you a lot of good stuff, but I'm not going to claim that right now. So you come over here, and like I said, this is a great workshop, because you get acid, concrete, silver, and some gold. You can find an office text fan here, that will start us. Then you walk over here, and you can find sometimes there will be bags of cement scattered around here. Looks like there's not too many this time, but if you come, for me, I don't want to use my jetpack right now because I don't have enough AP, so I can walk up these stairs. Then you come over to this elevator, then you come down here, and you will find, looks like they're here this time, so you will find telephones and typewriters. And some antique globes, which also scrap for screws, hot plate scrap for screws, a cream pepper meal which scraps for screws. It is a nice little location. You can find the toaster here too. One typewriter, two typewriters over here, another antique globe, a dead body, and then you keep walking over here and you find a typewriter, a desk fan, another typewriter, another typewriter. Sometimes there's an antique globe back there, but there's an antique globe right here. Then you can keep walking and there's an antique globe here, a desk fan, and the last typewriter. That is all that will be for right there. You can head back down here and go through this little exit and make it so you can scrap. And I'm gonna claim this workshop so I can show you what I got. And this is a nice little place that not a lot of people know about at Abandoned Bog Town because it is not labeled on the map, which I think it should be because it is a town. But you can find a lot of nice things here. Like I said, there is concrete deposits, a silver deposit, a gold deposit, and an acid deposit. This is one of the only workshops that I've found that you can get acid from. Acid is a crucial part of a lot of things in this game. So, you can come to my scrap box, and I see the aluminum canisters, the globes, the bag of cement, all these things that I've gained And the toasters also scrap from spring, which can be helpful. And then all from that, I get all these materials that I'll let you glance through real quick from this one location that is really two. This is a beautiful location if you can find it. And the Mr. Handy Field gets you some oil and some steel. And then you can stay here, and if you claim the workshop, you can get rug set and stuff like that. So now, after that, that will be the last location on our list that I will be showing you. I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you. If you guys have any notes or comments, please leave them down below, and I will be glad to respond to any comments I get. That is how to find cloth, glass, screws, and other junk that is very important. And you can get some XP down here at the abandoned log town. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a good day, morning, evening, or afternoon. Thank you for watching. This is Mysterious Fallout Tower, out.